Video stream is on. Cool. All right. Food just arrived. Co-hosts should be here momentarily. So we will begin shortly. I don't even know what I'm humming.
And apparently, the guy that delivered the pizza is the inventor of the Matador. So that's interesting. Nicholas says streams up.
Thank you, Michael.
I was very confused by Bree's inquiry as to the version of the game. Thought he like saw me joking around at KSP or something. Oh man.
I think I hear them approaching.
Yes, nice shade. Welcome to the Throne of Pies.
Oh dear, that's maniacal. What are you up to
Why
now,
is he
Daniel?
cackling? Why is Daniel cackling?
I'm afraid.
He just shaved a haircut and I did 2 bits.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, he always does shave and a haircut.
Not always.
Almost always.
Yeah, but I usually don't finish it for people.
That's true.
So we know you're not attuned.
I was mountain climbing and I needed an
We
extra
know you
couple
are
minutes
Oh,
not
when I got
attuned
back.
I understand.
because you do
I
not
understand.
always finish
So
shaving
you
the
put the
haircut.
event for like up until 9 o'clock.
Oops.
No, that's okay. It was. It didn't matter. Like I was just like,
Yeah.
you know, better to give ourselves, you know, enough time than not enough.
Mm-hmm.
But we were back in Norman by like 5. So
Okay, cool. Hey, Rose, I'm tossing your blanket on the other couch, okay?
there's a rose.
There is a rose.
Holy crap!
Yay, Rose!
I wonder why nobody thought of blowing Judge Doom's cover by trying that on.
Because it never occurred to anyone up until the end that
Yeah,
he was
just
attuned.
a maniacal evil tune.
Yeah. It never occurred to anyone that a tune could masquerade as a normal human.
Right.
Where are we talking about?
The Jester. Pizza King.
Pizza
Oh,
King.
yeah. It's awesome.
It's super tasty. Sorry. Okay. We can start now.
All right. So, good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in this evening.
Tunes again.
Or for sticking around after DJ Mon, whichever it was that you did. This is Throne of Games. I'm your host, Mark Amsry, DJ Amstrack, whichever. Today we have Brendan, Mabry, Rose, and as always, Daniel. And tonight we will be continuing Tex Murphy Overseer.
Can I move your fan?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just like scoot it back in the...
Whoa.
Let me grab my junk out of your way anyway.
It's opaque.
Wait,
That's yours. That's
That's
mine.
Kigerger.
Partial Mountain Dew is yours too.
Yeah, it is.
There we go. Okay.
All right, so last time, let's see, we did a lot of stuff last time. I think we left off trying to find Dr. Kleiner. Was that his name?
Sure.
It was something like
Let's
that.
go with that.
I
Uh,
think we'd been coming to a point where we weren't quite sure what our next move was.
well, we did just find a photo of him with the deceased. Sylvia ID'd him as an old friend of her
I
father's.
feel like we talked to him after that.
I don't think we did
No,
yet.
that was the other private eye.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so,
did talk to the other private eye, but this guy is an old friend of her father's and also has strong ties to the Law and Order Party, which makes him suspicious automatically.
Almost definitely
Boom, boom,
a secret
boom,
bad
boom.
guys.
Yeah.
Were you talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit a little while ago?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit for a while. Did you not notice?
I was saying hi to Rose.
This was Oh, okay. That's valid.
Before and during, really.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway, is this the right
How
one?
can we
Yes, it
not
is.
talk about Who Framed Roger Rabbit while we play this
And the
game?
reason
It's all
Doom
noir.
didn't get caught was because racism, dude. Racism. That's why.
That's a little The Invisible Man.
I'm just saying that Roger Rabbit is all about racism.
Yes.
Come on, game.
And no one asked why he was working with the Weasels. Why the Weasels
There
were
we go.
willing to work with him.
Because they're weasels. See? Now I'm being racist.
It's a little bit racist.
Not as racist as those Toon Bullets. Oh boy.
Those were a little bit racist. Like, those were more stereotypes, and only one of them was really problematic. Unfortunately, it was the one that got the big old spotlight shined on it.
What year was that movie again? Was it
1987.
87?
Or 88. One of
Man,
those
the
two.
singing sword. I love the singing sword.
All right. Load. And yes, that error that always happens.
Oh,
But
look,
it's not
I never
narrow.
noticed before that he keeps bottled water on his desk.
Yep.
Would you
Nothing
trust the water in that
refreshes like
area?
cool, clear water.
Could you turn
My
that up a
point
bit?
is that he drinks
That's
water
very quiet.
instead of just vodka. Oh wait, yeah, this is Young Tex.
Mm-hmm.
He
Alright,
would.
that again, Mark?
Sure. Also, for him, it would be bourbon.
True.
Yes,
Nothing
Batman. I believe this
refreshes
actually
like
is a.
cool, clear water.
There we go.
Good?
This is
Yeah.
a remake of Mean Streets.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, so
Doctor's the black guy.
No, we've talked to...
that's a different guy.
Okay.
That's the
North
director
Hill
of the North Hill Clinic, the
Oh,
guy that we're
okay.
looking for.
We talked to him, and that put us on the trail of the next guy.
Letter from
That's what
Sonny.
confused me.
Oh, we should check on Sonny's place. Because he might be dead.
Oh.
That's a terrible reason.
Probably ran out of vodka.
Okay, he did point us towards the
That's-
Anasazi ruins. Though.
That's right. That's probably where we have to go.
Yeah.
I'm sure that spider will know something.
Wait,
Is
didn't we do something like that last time we played one of these games?
Is this too loud?
Oh yeah. This will probably be fine.
Because wasn't it Anasazi Ruins last time?
It was.
It was Nazca Lines.
It was Aztec, I
Aztec.
think.
No, Inca.
No, we were in the Yucatan, so it would have to have been like Aztec or Maya.
But
We
they-
never actually like went to Nazca or anything. It just came up,
Okay.
and it was like one of those big Aztec
Okay,
pyramids
you
that
can
we
tell
explored.
that those were just sitting on the floor when they filmed that.
Yeah.
Batman
Yeah.
says, hopefully they took the god awful driving out.
Oh yeah, from Mean Streets. Yes, that.
There's terrible driving.
You have to like actually navigate from point to point.
Oh, no. No.
And you can't really do that without the manual, which has like the coordinates of everything in the area.
God.
Weird things on that wall. We should go look at them.
You should go look at them.
That sounds even worse than the NES Ghostbusters driving. At least
Ooh,
at night
can
you
we
can
just
like,
fall down the
arbitrarily
hole?
shoot cars.
This well's drier than Grandma's meatloaf, a little too deep for comfort. I better not
Grandma's
jump down
meatloaf.
there. I may be here a lot longer than planned.
Can we just step down it?
Let me save first.
That's a good idea.
Nah, it'll
Maybe
be
here a lot longer than
great.
planned. Like when I have Grandma's meatloaf.
No?
I am
Rubber
disappointed.
boots! Yeah!
Daniel.
Yeah!
Stop it. Why can't we fall down the well?
Ooh, there's a thing down there.
There's a bucket down there with a brick in it. If I can find something to hook onto the bucket handle with, I could take a closer look at the brick.
Because
Why would
bricks
you want
are
a closer
always
look
important.
at a brick?
Look closely
Made
at that
brick.
brick from what we can see of it. It looks not like a normal brick.
Yeah.
I think there's something to it.
Like a gold brick?
Also, there are some serious tree intrusions in that well.
Hey, if we find a lemon,
We could have a pan-galactic gargle blaster.
You just have to wrap the brick around the lemon.
Yeah. Well, only a slice of it, really.
Oh, you had to.
Can't just
wrap
walk
the
off
lemon
the
around
edge.
Brick. That's easy. I think I had to wrap the brick around the lemon, which can also
Ears.
make gold is soft. But
3 interlocking cogwheels are fixed to the walls. Mysterious.
Okay.
I would
3
think
interlocking
the brick,
cogwheels are fixed
Stop
to the
that.
walls.
that the brick was there to hold the bucket down when there
No
was
expert
water.
on Anasazi.
Maybe.
But it looks to me like I'll have to line up the red dots on the cogs to the corresponding red marks on the wall.
yep.
Yep.
I think we turn the middle one
Yeah.
first.
using the power of levers.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, that changes nothing. Wait, yes,
So
it
makes them
does.
spin
Yeah.
madly.
Ah, of course. They all spin different.
Need to figure out how to get that one.
I think we need
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that.
Lord Bob Reese says, "Oh, a bucket and branches. I thought that was an alien astronaut skeleton."
Well, there's
That
one.
one moved it slightly that way.
Yeah. Okay, now the center one, like the center lever, appears to always move the center one a full rotation. So if we keep on rotating this one, since they all rotate dependently of each other, if we just keep on pulling this
problem.
lever, if we keep on pulling this lever, we will eventually wind up with both of these.
No,
sure?
we won't.
These
Because
these
those
two are
two-
different size, so they will turn at different rates.
Okay.
You sure they're different sizes?
Yes.
Was it the same number of teeth?
Well, I mean, since none of them move independently of each other, there's no way that we can move one without moving others.
Yes, but then I believe it moves at different directions.
Yeah.
Also, notably, the far right, the right one doesn't move itself when you hit its operator.
Wait, say what?
When you hit the lever on the right one, it doesn't move itself.
Well, right.
It's
It
not resistant.
it rolls. It turns one full rotation. I'm just thinking that lining up the smallest one will give us the easiest time lining up the other two.
I think that could be.
I don't think the other two are lined up in such a way that they will line up together. But I may be wrong.
Well, they have to be pretty much, or else this puzzle would be unsolvable.
Well, no, I'm saying it's solvable. I think you have to get them. Okay, before you start moving the middle one, right?
Mhm.
You've got to get it so that the other two are positioned equivalently apart.
Because they are the same size.
Because otherwise, they're not all going to line up at the same time. Because
Well-
once you get that one lined up there, that one's going to be over there.
And considering
Except that we can't turn those two wheels independently of each other.
Yes, but what happens when you turn the larger ones, because that one is a different size, it moves the other one a different distance.
Right.
So they have to be moved the right amount separately, I think. I don't know. Maybe you're right. We can keep trying. But I don't think it's
It
going to work.
seems to me that because the two large ones are the same size, and the right lever moves
The two large
right
ones.
same distance.
There we go. They're all lined up.
Okay, Mark was right. Oh gosh, how many bricks are we going to find?
Looks like a brick with an Anasazi figure drawn on it.
We're going to have to collect so many.
Because I was trying to get to, I
Bloody
think the right
bricks.
lever only moved the middle one.
The right lever Well, the ones
Because the right
it's
wheel didn't move. It didn't change position when you moved the right lever.
It worked.
yep.
And it has the same number of teeth as the left one, so presumably
need to
left
find a
one moved
fishing
the
hook
other,
to get
the
that
right one only moved the
bucket.
little cog.
I think you must have miscounted the numbers of the teeth because they did turn at different rates.
Couple of long, sturdy poles.
Aha.
I mean, that's cool.
I didn't
That'll
actually
work.
count the number of teeth. I superimposed their images over each other.
Wow.
You're right. They may have behaved differently than they should have. So
Open
they
the
had like
box.
identical sprites.
Let's see first. Let's. Okay, that one has
Sun.
a sun drawn on
With
it.
a little thing in the middle.
You've got the brick of light.
Bless you.
It's
Thank
an
you.
immovable rod. Sweet.
Is there anything in the box?
Buck's
Terrible
Desert
box.
Whiskey. Nope, it's just a box.
It's quadruple X.
Hey, another brick.
Oh, brick.
Looks like a brick with an innocent.
It's on this
Build
one.
a whole pyramid with it.
This one is
It's a little guy committing a murder.
Oh my.
or something. I'm not sure what's
pretty-
going on there.
I'm pretty sure it's a little guy committing a murder.
Well, someone shot that
Or a
evil-
chicken.
No, it's oddly.
It's committing a chicken.
No, the chicken might be committing the murder.
I know. Let's finish looking out here first.
There's a brick.
Michael wants a 6, 9, 17, or 16, 9, 17, something, something modulus. Oh wait, it's been solved.
I like it to be thrown through to the snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Snakes.
Why did there have to be snakes?
Hate snakes.
Oh no.
Old guidebook. Maybe this will help me find my way around here.
Oh no. Texas Fedora just made him a target.
Robot.
Yep, totally a robot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does that look like a tile puzzle to you?
It's
8
not a
dot
tile
bricks.
puzzle.
They just have to be positioned correctly, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No brick was in a line with another either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally.
Oh.
Lined up in those things. I think.
Deific
Or maybe it's
Sudoku-
anything but those in the cross there.
It's deific Sudoku.
Kind of, yeah. Let me see if I can use
It's
the...
okay. We can do those puzzles. There's trial and error.
Mhm.
Mostly error.
Keep the gods out of each other's business.
Pretty much.
All
This
right.
won't work
I-
by itself.
I think you'll be fine.
We need fish hooks. I found the most delightful thing on Tumblr, Brendan.
Yeah.
Texts from Olympus.
Oh no.
They are the best. Oh, there's a brick. How many bricks do we have?
1,
the
2,
fourth?
3, 4.
And there's the one in the well. Would be 5.
Mm-hmm.
We should go inside that building.
Yes, we should.
There's a skeleton there.
Skellington.
Oh no, skeletons! It's become D&D.
Man,
Oh, maybe it's just a
hey,
branch. Never mind.
what part of the human body weighs the most?
I hear snakes.
I do too.
Skelling tons.
Oh.
And it doesn't look like it's going to move away from that brick anytime soon.
Poke it with a
Maybe I
stick.
can trade it in a movie.
You should save.
Why does it sound like a rattler?
It might be one.
Because-
Because it's a rattlesnake?
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
not certain this is in their range.
This is like Arizona.
yeah. It's
Oh,
totally
I
their
thought,
range.
I thought he was like somewhere in South America.
No.
No, the Anasazi were in Southwest
Yeah.
Okay.
Southwest
That
U.S.
won't work. This
Here.
won't
Genius.
work by itself.
Like
Okay,
one
by
said,
itself.
classical copy protection regarding the driving.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by, it's the future. You have jet boots or anti-gravity or something.
Ceremonial chamber. One of the earliest forms of nightclubs known to man.
I misread that as Fight Clubs.
And wait, was that the 8 Queens puzzle? Followed by that look misspelled deity too.
Looks like a pile of good-sized sticks.
Sticks.
The first rule of Ceremonial Chamber Fight Club is you do not talk about Ceremonial Chamber Fight Club.
Come on.
The second rule of Ceremonial Chamber Fight Club is honor the sun god, and also you do not talk about Ceremonial Chamber Fight Club.
Hail
Offer
to
the
sun
medicine
god.
to the snake.
Oops.
Hail to the sun god. He sure is a fun god. Rah, rah, rah.
Oh.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, wait. The stairs were over here.
Daniel.
Can you not go down without the
Stop.
stairs?
Nope.
It's a short drop. It should
It
be
is.
a big deal.
No. But apparently it is.
Creek.
There's a brick in
And
here.
snakes.
There's a thing.
More sticks.
It's a pipe, I think.
Yep.
There's a blowgun.
It's a piece of pipe.
And sticks.
See? Pipe.
Oh, pipe.
That one's dancing.
That'd be the party god.
So, Apollo again.
Yeah.
I thought he was the wisdom god.
Apollo was a lot of gods.
That thing is floating.
You're a lot of gods.
Well, he and Athena were the wisdom deities.
Nothing puts a smile on my face like a little pot.
He wasn't so much wisdom as prophecy. More than that, he was art.
Floating brick.
Looks like a brick with an Anasazi figure drawn on it.
It's-
Dionysus is also sort of the party god.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But Apollo is the chasing chicks god. So, gear.
Bacchus is
Co-
also a party
Cocopelli
god.
with a gear.
Bacchus
Valkyrie.
is also Dionysus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bacchus is just what the Romans called him.
I adapt. I
I
usually
get so
don't confuse those.
confused. Like, I'm not remembering the name, the coinciding name. A lot of the time.
Unfortunately, I have taken enough classes
This
in the
looks
relevant
suspiciously
subjects
like primitive fishing.
that
Yet another
I have a
mystery
bad
of the
habit of, I think, what we're going to have to call Greek-splaining.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's alright.
Put it with the
I've always
stakes.
held it that the Greek names are the real names.
Yes, that's the easy way.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we don't use the poles for that. I think we probably just use the fishing pole.
But we need a hook thing on it, which I think
Couldn't you
this
have gotten
pipe
the
is
bucket
supposed to
with your
be.
tape
But
measure?
huh? Maybe, but I don't
Try
think
combining
that's
the
it.
mouse with it.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
That
Yeah.
did something.
Squeak, squeak,
What
squeak.
did it do?
Squeak, squeak,
Yeah.
squeak.
Now we can get rid of the snake.
Squeak.
Vine and mouse.
It's for snake fishing.
Cool.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak.
Boy Scout trap.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. I even have to go in front of people, unfortunately, just to get a dang breadstick. Ha!
Yep, there's garlic bread in there if anybody wants some of that.
Tempting.
So you have now
Just random dudes.
There's another basket.
Interior decorating and a saucy star.
There's the place where the bricks go.
Interior decorating and a saucy
Yes,
star.
yes.
This door doesn't open. I'll have to find another way.
You are in. That
How many bricks do we have right now?
probably could be done.
we have 1, 2, 3,
Five.
4, 5.
And we know where two are.
Yes.
And how to get one.
Yes.
She'll meow at me for some that.
I think I am going to have garlic bread.
Well, I said
That's
morale,
delicious.
so yeah.
Oh, yes, I'll go. Gurgle.
Nah.
That's adorable.
That's great.
I missed the best thing.
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just cheesy CG of the little mouse going around in circles and the snake slithered out and
It was a
got caught by the
mechanical
box.
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a toy mouse.
The snake fell very, very hard for the trap. It was pathetic.
It didn't even attack the thing, though. It just slithered past it. It's like, oh, hey.
Actually,
I'm
it
gonna go in
followed
the
it into the box and is now in the box with the mouse.
Do we still have the box?
So this, The snake totally
No.
got the toy mouse. It's probably about to be very disappointed.
I think I know where we look.
Where's that?
Look left, lefter, forward. We didn't actually go into that area to your left.
Do you have to crouch to get in there?
I don't think I had to, but I did because... Okay, that's just the way
Reasons.
back out.
You
Okay.
have to crouch to get in? Oh, that's
We've been
more
up those
like
steps.
Yeah.
There, just way down
I
there.
don't remember. I don't think we have.
Let's just put the box of pizza on.
There we go.
Interior decorating.
So
Yes,
climb out from
yes.
under it and climb on top of it and then curl up again.
Hmm.
Anyone up for a biberoni?
Okay, let's try the tape
I
measure.
got one already.
I had a Dr. Pepper on my way here.
This won't work by itself.
What is there?
This won't work by itself.
Huh.
What
What about those? No.
No, thank you.
Throw bananas at it.
Maybe you could make a glue out of smushed up bananas.
I think I'll probably not.
Pulling on cans would help.
Hmm.
What's the funny purple thing?
That is a circuit kit.
Shut that coyote up. Sheesh.
I feel like we need a rope or something.
Michael once says, "My brain rendered that as ceremonial music, ceremonial chamber music club."
Yes, I approve.
God dang it, Vivaldi! I can never remember that spring or summer.
We've been inside that one to the left, right?
The one to the left is one that we can't open, but on the other side of it is where the brick puzzle is.
Speaking of Vivaldi, you should check out the browser named after it.
What's that stuff
The
down
Vivaldi
there?
browser? Is
That's
that
my car.
what you were using earlier?
Yep.
What's different about it?
It's like how Opera used to be.
Mmm.
Everything is very customizable, and it has a number of the tasty little features that Opera took out when it decided it wanted to be Chrome instead. Which is funny because Vivaldi's totally Chromium as well.
I like Chrome pretty well.
Am I missing? What am I overlooking?
Also, delightfully, Vivaldi has this hibernate all other tabs option when you right-click on a tab. Which will,
Can we take the
like if you
sign?
have a tab in the background,
No, I
that's
can't
misbehaving
interact
because
with
it's, say,
Okay.
some god-awful piece of garbage like the Huffington Post front page. With a storm of Ajax and JavaScript getting up to crap knows what at
Yeah.
surprising frequencies. It'll just halt the operation of anything on that tab, and also release most of the memory for it.
Okay.
So if you have an older box that's having RAM trouble, you can recoup a bunch just by telling your browser to drop the idiot, keep the tabs, but drop their idiocy and reload it when you come back to the tab.
Is it something we should have found somewhere else ages ago?
I shouldn't think so.
Starry night. Isn't it the middle of the day though?
Apparently not.
I mean,
When is Tex here?
I don't
whenever
know.
Tex darn well wants to be, that's when.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
It's night.
yeah.
Yes.
Early night though, because that
Yeah.
looks like sunset.
Shortly after sunset.
Although that looks like sunset out there, and yet this face is lit up.
I suppose it's like the middle of sunset, and you are straight up facing east
Mm.
or something.
Is there anything up in the trees?
No. At least I'm pretty sure not.
Maybe Charlie's, but I don't see any.
They're 2D trees anyway.
So there aren't just like, some nooses hanging from them or something.
No,
That would be convenient.
that would be convenient.
Hey, this tree is just painted on.
That would be morbid, but it would also be convenient.
Like one says, trespassers will be thrown to the snakes. Harsh.
What fair?
Well, did they do the stars accurately? I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I have a feeling that Mr. Tyson might have something to say to him.
I see Orion's belt there, but I don't see the rest of him. And there again.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
We have repeating constellations, or don't wait. That's Orion's
that's
belt
him.
all over the place. Ah! They've taken over the
That
sky.
looks right.
Someone call Dr. Tyson?
Yes, there's Cassiopeia.
Yeah, someone call Dr. Tyson.
Yeah, I,
See? Cassiopeia.
Okay.
I feel like they've just
Put random
yeah
bits of sky.
copied and pasted all over the place here.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, call Dr. Tyson.
Wait, was that a thing? No, that's just colored,
They're
different
gonna
colored
get called
drop.
out on Star Talk Radio. That's what they get. Just like the clouds of Titanic, where they just like pasted this same half of the sky twice.
Yeah, they fixed that though. Like years later.
Remember, game designers, just call any astronomer you can think of, and they will happily provide you a sky for any time in known history.
Given the things that game makers do, I don't think it would be that difficult to just take an existing shot of the sky and render it.
Yeah.
And frankly, I don't think astronomers will even charge you for it. They'll just be happy to know that a game has an accurate sky.
I know they might appreciate like a credit or something, but
Oh, definitely. A special thing or something.
yeah. Wait, is that? Yes.
It's a
Hey,
rope.
a rope!
Like
Hey,
a
a
rope
cake.
made of woven fibers.
Woven fibers.
As opposed to all the ropes that are made of
No.
glued fibers or
Oh,
woven
some-
meat.
They're
Like,
like
a lot of
fused
ropes are
fibers.
not woven. A lot of them are just twisted.
No.
Some are braided.
What about the ones that are like? What else are they like? Woven meat, woven spiders. I mean, what are you gonna make ropes out of? Really?
Hair,
Wouldn't those
human
be-
sinew.
Are
Wouldn't
you
those
sure you
be?
can weave
Wait,
spiders?
really? Ew. Human sinew? Come on.
If it's well, this isn't the Aztecs, but the Aztecs probably would do something like that.
There was that one crazy jerk in Vampire the Masquerade that did that.
Cool. All right, we got all the bricks.
Horsey.
It's the god of horse.
I don't wanna
it's
know.
it's the god of never talk to me or my son again.
Wait, no, that might. It might be the ventriloquist one. That looks kind of like a little ventriloquist dummy.
God of hula hoops!
I think it's riding a scorpion.
Might be.
It looks like a
I'm
scorpion.
just confused by those pictures.
I don't think it matters. The point is just how we place them.
Herloon, god of pants.
Okay, brick.
The holes in the wall were the same size as the bricks I'd found with the Anasazi drawings on them. It seemed likely that I'd have to insert the bricks into the correct openings. Then I assumed something really cool would happen.
Okay, so let's start with
Oh,
arbitrary
is it
brick in a
fireballs?
slot. I hope it's not fireballs. Okay, so far so good. Can do like that. And then that one is clear. Then
There's the one up there.
Can't be there, can't be there.
no,
That's
can't
horizontal.
be there. Can't be there.
Why can't be there?
Can't be there because it's
Diagonal.
diagonal from this one.
Oh.
Okay, so that's not going to work.
Okay. Can't be there.
Ye-
That's horizontal.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right in someone else's rank.
Top, maybe.
Yeah, someone will need to be in the top.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Yeah. was fine where it was, actually.
You're fine where you are.
You're a fish.
Over to the right, all the way on that one.
Right here?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You're a sill.
that's good thinking.
Wanting. Nope. Yep.
Okay, which means that this
There.
one, right.
Doesn't work.
No,
Diagonal.
it doesn't. Yeah. Shoot.
Put it one to the right. Move the one at the top, one to the left.
Flammy.
But then that's diagonal.
Also,
there's
throw
a diagonal much,
the
much
other one.
closer to home.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
diagonal
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. So put one just below the thing on the right side.
Just below the center on the right side?
Just below the center thing on the right side. Like that one that's right below that.
Yeah.
Then put one there. And on that side, over to the right one.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's a smart way to approach this.
Then
No, that's diagonal.
Oh, shoot, that is diagonal.
so okay. So switch those ones over. Okay.
Michael goes, yep, this is the 8 Queens puzzle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's-
is.
Okay, so that looked like a promising approach at first, but I don't think it's going to pan out.
Yeah, won't entirely.
Still got a horizontal.
Yeah, I was just spacing them out to see if that helped at all. That doesn't
I
work.
do believe your top and bottom do have to mirror each other, or at least repeat each other. Okay.
Squawk dingity donk.
Oh, hold on. Let's start like doing a whole rotational thing.
It's Vitruvian sand. Bring your space in.
So that would, well, we can't do it all the way around, but that would work, and that does not. That does not. Okay, so that one, that's not
All
it.
right. I suspect
Mm-hmm.
that on one side of the middle, either vertical or horizontal, they need to be next to the, the two opposites next to, like we had it.
Mm-hmm.
And then going the opposite way, they need to be furthest out.
19 seconds.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. We don't really care too much about that. Okay, yeah, that still doesn't work. So you're saying like this,
Yeah.
kind of?
And then on the two, no. And that the opposite ones will be as far from,
Okay.
like that. And then I think, yeah, that one there. Put that one. No, that's not gonna work either. Ah, F it. It's right next to. Okay. There's a.
Banana moose.
There we go.
Yay!
It's just a bunch of random noise.
There are boulders. What was that by your foot on the left? Just more boulders.
Yep. Racks. And
Rock's friends.
Rare Anasazi light fixtures. These poles seem to be doing a good job.
of.
That sounded a little racist.
No.
What is happening?
Other strips. This must have been the local jerky hut.
Meh.
Yeah.
Okay, so. But you.
I don't know what we're making out of that, but
A
a
ladder.
ladder.
I hope this thing can hold my weight. I'm wishing I hadn't stopped for that Macho Burrito Grande back in Tucson.
That's what I had for lunch.
A burrito.
A burrito called a macho burrito.
Really?
Uh huh.
Did you deliberately have that knowing it was going to come up in this game?
No, I didn't.
He just always gets that, actually.
Mm hmm.
Oh, maybe? Maybe?
No, you just have to
There are more
believe.
structures over there. It's as though a natural bridge spanned this at one time, but it's long gone. I guess I need to find another way across, but how?
A ladder. It's gonna break as soon as it's crossed. You should have used the boulders, Tex. Rock's friends.
More importantly. Oh,
What the?
No, his hand just slipped through the gap there.
wait, what's that? Good call, honey.
My note says, yep, no bridge. Blame Gandalf.
Yes, yes.
He's such a tough grader. Really?
Don't seem to have been here very long. I wonder if they could be Bosworth Clarks. Something tells me this is a bad hole.
Can we put on the sunglasses?
What I could use right now is a lucky penny, but this'll just have to do.
Oh, I bet we have to fix a,
Fuse?
yeah. Yeah, we even now have strips of electrical tape.
Nicky tape.
1996.
Pocket watch. Doesn't appear to have been around recently. These poles seem to be doing a good job.
Yeah, that's not very classy, Tex.
That must be another way out of here.
Oh, it's never mind.
That must be another way out of here. We want to go the other way.
Looks like someone was messing around with this. One of the wire connections is broken. I need to find something to repair it with. try something else first.
Okay.
Electrical tape.
That's what I just did.
Well, that's not gonna work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Spring.
Springy! The Springfield Spring! The ends are razor sharp, so it's fun for the kids.
Oh, what a good plan.
As I entered
Holy.
Clark's lab, something caught my eye.
What was it?
It was blood. It was all over the floor. Probably walked into the middle of a murder scene, and the question was, where was Boswell Clark?
Dead.
This chair seems out of place. Plenty of chairs. I wonder if Clark was working alone. I'll never figure out how to get this thing working. I've had a hard enough time operating anything more high-tech than a coffee maker. Something tells me if these display monitors were on, I might find out what Bosworth Clark was working on.
They look pretty on to me.
Yeah, it looks like a satellite looking into the Earth.
Yeah, that's definitely a satellite, looking at probably where you are.
Must be a satellite monitoring system. I wonder what the satellites are for. More importantly, what in the world do they have to do with what Linsky was working on? Whoever scattered these papers obviously took anything of importance.
That's blurred.
If this is Bosworth Clark's blood, I doubt I'll find him. Alive at any rate. Maybe I can at least find out what happened to him. I've always enjoyed working with models, but I prefer the kind with two legs. Clark must really have a thing for satellites. Looks like an authentic smoke alarm, but I've been wrong before.
Authentic.
I can't tell if this is a map or a long-range camera display. Now this must be the smoking section. Clark's taste in posters is banal at best. Calendar doesn't tell me too much. There's to be a pass card reader. Probably need to use it to get computer access. Pass card reader's hooked up. Now I'll need to scan the pass card. Well, this smoke alarm wasn't designed to detect smoke. With any luck, the little camera inside detected something even more interesting.
A non-authentic smoke alarm.
Well, that won't work.
No. It's the wrong pass card.
You're the wrong passcode.
It's not pass cards, it is.
Looks like I have to press these buttons in a certain sequence to open the storage cabinet.
What?
Each button has a unique tone. Maybe there's a reference to the sequence somewhere in here.
Do 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 do.
I don't know. Let's see.
Heavy Heckler says, to be fair, there are some very fancy coffee makers out there. Followed by
This
Alex
monitor
Moore,
appears to be
consider to
hooked
close
up
that
to an
cabinet.
external
Right?
camera.
What was that last bit?
I like that you were considered to close the cabinet.
This monitor appears to be hooked up to an external
Yes,
camera.
yes.
Lord Valkyrie says, just because he's dead means there's no excuse. Just because he's dead is no excuse for being rude in his laboratory. Heavy Heckler goes on to say, this looks like a game of Simon Says.
Yes.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Video display.
Hey, Brendan. So
Listen,
about like an
Clark's
hour
on the
after you showed me that
entertainment
trailer,
channel.
Tumblr found out about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
I thought my having a cot would be unique, but apparently not.
So this is fun. 2005. My to-read pile is adorable. Yay, books. 2010. My to-read pile is getting unruly. 2016. My to-read pile is a Dark Souls boss fight.
Son Solaire, he'll help you read
Really expect to read all the books in my house I haven't read.
it. Praise
I
the
don't.
sun. It gives you
Or by
black
the
to
time
read
I do,
by.
there will be so many other ones that, you know.
Bosworth. Oh, yes, yes. Bosworth. Yes. We're going to play a little game. One in six chances. Lucky boy. One more time.
Thanks.
Did you just smile for the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He knew it was there.
You mean he smiled for a smoke second? What an arse.
Uh-huh.
Rule number 6 of being in a dangerous situation. Never answer to your own name. The stranger, like, if someone you don't know is like, hey, are you name? No.
I stepped out. I don't know when he's going to be back. I'm sorry.
Daniel Wilson? Never heard of him. I'm Jim Zarelli.
What the heck?
I gotta say, it'd be kind of hard for me. I have very identifying scars.
Also, Daniel, no one is Daniel but you.
No.
Like one says, next step, 2020, to read.
Here we go.
The to read list.
Well played.
Meta listing.
Well played, Internet.
I bet I can find the password somewhere in here.
Butts.
Nope.
Bishop.
Already tried Bishop, though. That was the other one.
Newt. Ripley. Apone. It's Bishop. Instead it's Vasquez. Wait, no, it's definitely not Gorman.
Castle? Knight. We run out of pieces.
You're a piece.
Nigget.
Okay.
That is how it used to be pronounced.
Swordfish.
No, it's not swordfish.
Better not be swordfish.
BA24. Let's try that.
And why, oh why, do these idiots in these things
The computer
always
looks like
have
it's
plain
work.
text
Got this weird
passwords?
keypad on it. I bet I
They often
find
don't
the
even
password
wiggle the caps
somewhere.
around.
Nope. Is it USGE?
Maybe it's just satellite.
Passcard G.
Ah,
Bosworth Clark obviously didn't want to lose this.
Yeesh.
clearly. Wait a second. Oh, I thought maybe it would be on the inside of the thing.
Maybe it's on those bananas.
Can you turn it around?
Nope. What we saw is all that we're gonna see.
Can you turn it inside out?
Why chess
No.
pieces, Jaime Heckler? Because chess pieces. There's some heavy
Can
chess
you have nothing but
motifs
faith
in
in
whatever
nothing?
the heck the doctor was up to.
I'll put your tender heart in the blender.
So glad you were following me on that.
Uh-huh. I like that song.
So I see this weird organization considered him a pawn. Weird. Try satellite?
Okay.
This guy likes him with satellites.
I bet I can find the password somewhere in here.
I think it's satellite.
That's what I put, isn't it?
I think it's satellite?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Oh, there. For
CTELOITE.
some reason I thought it was another guy. Sneeze Giddy.
Okay, no one uses. No.
Bosworth pawns you.
No one
What?
puts their name in their password.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
What? You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to, but that doesn't stop a lot
There
of
we
people.
go.
Ooh, hello. That looks important.
That's the kind of stupid more people are.
Question is,
Ha!
the unpronounceable name of some Anasazi god.
Checkmate.
Or something even less obvious.
And a
Password.
magnet.
Yep, password is checkmate. And I was going to suggest check and checkmate, but that would have been smart.
But I can find the password somewhere in here.
There we go. Start date 8:03:37. End date 11:10:37. Outline for implementation of interface. Stage 1 programming complete. Stage 2 programming complete. Satellite relay link established. Alpha. Completed interface. Beta testing complete.
The computer looks like it should work, but it's got a weird keypad on it.
Know anything else, computer?
I bet I can find the password somewhere in here.
Is there anything doing the project somewhere in this thing? Also, since when did Everready make monitors?
Don't they make everything? Including the longest lasting batteries in the business.
Stop. Stop. I can't figure out what else to get out of that.
I bet we can come back.
Probably.
Sounds
Let's turn this back off.
I feel like the dang old computer should have indications on how to get those wall safes.
Okay, so.
Sonny's not in his room. Probably ran out of rot gut. thought I'd stop by and see whether you finished your examination of that photograph of Linsky.
We did, but we only found one thing of any interest. Both Klaus and Linsky were wearing ID badges with the STG logo on them. Does that mean anything to you?
No, not yet. You got a couple of minutes, I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Sure. I've heard only one reference to STG. It was in a letter sent to me anonymously about a month ago. The letter was sent by someone calling him or herself Poison Pawn. I would have figured it was written by some psychopath, but there was enough verifiable information to make me take it seriously. The letter said that there was a project called STG, which was in the process of being swallowed up by Law and Order. Letter advised us to check out John Klaus, STG, and Law and Order's connection to it. I have no idea who it is. We examined the letter for clues to the author's identity that came up dry. He or she did say that we could contact them through someone named Jorge Valdez. There are a handful of Jorge Valdezes in the area, and I'm sure there are some that aren't listed. I've checked out the ones I could find, but none of them appeared to be the one I was looking for.
This isn't the Jorge you were looking for.
We're going to want to run that name through our little thingy.
Mm-hmm. It's probably going to turn up too many,
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Jorge Valdez has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Poison Pawn has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Wanda Peck's letter has been initiated.
That's not going to turn up anything.
What would you like us to research? A search for information on STG Corporation has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research?
It's good.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
Two dots.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Okay, there's Klaus and Linsky.
It's really addictive.
STG, 11 matches found worldwide, one located in California, Security Technologies Group, a subsidiary of Gideon Enterprises, established 10 months ago, disbanded last month, no other details available.
Jenny and Lissa.
And everyone. Yeah.
Jorge Valdez, 23 matches found in the new San Francisco metropolitan area. Additional information is required.
It was, you made the board out of, like, a sawed-off slice of a log. And then you would burn the lines and stuff on that.
That's really nifty.
A sawed-off slice of a shotgun.
Yes. Thank you.
Hey, Rose, while you're up, would you grab me a drink, please?
Mountain Dew?
Yes, please. Thanks.
Anybody else need anything? What can I do to help? I didn't know most of my father's associates.
Dang.
Doesn't sound familiar. I don't know what that is. I don't know anything about it.
Dang it.
I doubt I know.
Okay, fine. You're not helpful.
Let's go ask that one doctor about if he knows anyone named Jorge Valdez. Oh. And the cop.
I don't think you fully appreciate just how busy I am. You have exactly 2 minutes. Gideon Enterprises installed our security system. I had no further contact with the corporation. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of it.
And he's not going to know anything about
I can't.
that. Nope, okay.
The cop, then. The cop might know a Jorge Valdez who's relevant.
This is your last free visit, Murphy. Unless you start doing something for me, I am not going to be here to sit around and answer your questions all day.
I don't believe that.
I haven't... I've heard of it, but I don't have any privileged information about it.
Dang it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, she wasn't helpful. Maybe Dolores knows. She knows
So
people.
what can I do for the world's sexiest PI?
Puke.
I believe that's someone Carl used to play chess with. I don't know anything more about him.
Oh, really?
Nope.
That is useful.
Oh, my darling Carl. I don't recognize his friend, though. This photo was taken recently. I'm afraid I haven't heard of it. It's a security system corporation, but I don't know anything more about it.
Did we do research on the security system?
Mm-hmm.
What did we turn up?
Just that it existed, pretty much.
Because we should be able to go to their offices.
We should.
I mean, you know, if this worked the way real things work.
Sonny's not in his room. Probably ran out of vodka.
I feel like we're probably still missing something in Clark's lab. Given that there wasn't a solid, solid progression indicator from here. Anybody in the chat have any suggestions?
Nope, last thing on there is Sammy Heckler's white chess pieces.
Hmm.
I bet I can find the password somewhere.
Yes, check.
We have dates. Why is this so useless? Is there something hidden?
Maybe that's why I was clicking around,
Alpha
but now
and beta.
there we go.
Could 1023 and 1027 alpha and beta be some kind of like coordinates on the thing that you're supposed to look up?
No, that's just the dates of the alpha and beta phases.
Okay. Look around the room more, maybe, see if there's a thing, like a concrete thing.
Let's see. Let's see.
Have we checked all those papers on the floor?
Not all of them, but
Whoever scattered these papers obviously took anything of importance.
Okay. Let's see. There's that disc there on the edge of the table.
that's the card reader.
Okay. Have we checked the information on the calendar that's marked on the wall?
There's no information on the
Yeah,
calendar.
there's nothing marked there.
Okay.
It's set to June.
Have we looked in the cabinet?
Yep, that's where the card reader was, I think.
Okay. Have we pressed the buttons?
Yes, that just turns on the surveillance system there.
Can we press any more buttons?
Something tells me if these display monitors were on, you might find it. Must be a satellite monitoring system. I wonder what the satellites are for. More importantly, what in the world do they have to do with what Linsky was working on?
Can you click on the dots on the screen?
Must be a satellite monitoring system. I wonder what the satellite...
Okay.
One monitor was said to be maybe a live video feed.
That was this thing over here.
I can't tell if this is a map or a long-range camera display.
What's it looking at?
A house. It looks like.
Oh, very much exactly a house. Sheesh.
And some binary in the sky.
Fire in the sky with diamonds. What about the wall safes with their grid lights?
I'll never figure out how to get this thing working. I've had a hard enough time operating anything more high-tech than a coffee maker.
Required a magnet.
Yep.
Try sticking the magnet on stuff. Can you put it on the computer
So
screen
if we
to
look at
reveal
the
something
little
hidden?
chart thing on the wall there.
Well, that's not gonna work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Does that make the monitor look funky?
Well, that won't work.
No, it doesn't look like that's going to do anything.
What about the things on the wall to our left?
This monitor appears to be
He can't do anything with those.
This monitor.
Okay.
Is there anything more to be found in Silly
Clark
River?
must really have a thing for satellites.
It doesn't seem like it, but I don't know where else we can go
opening
to.
a door
Or doing something like that.
that's locked.
Where'd you find that magnet?
It was holding the note with the password on it.
I feel like it's that we have to go to the right place now.
Yeah.
Interior decorating. Anasazi stuff.
Those are just rocks.
Those aren't deliberately put there, Tex.
Nope. None of the people we can talk to know anything that will help us.
Or so they claim.
Yeah. So we must be missing something somewhere.
Okay. What are the places we can go?
Okay, we can go to our office, the lab right in there, this room, the rest of the Anasazi ruins, that office space that was just had the stuff in it. It was mostly empty. Sonny Fletcher's apartment, where he's not. Capricorn, North Hill Clinic, the warehouse, which I think we pretty well scoured. Dolores' house, Linsky's house, and the police station.
Want to try Linsky's house again?
There might be something there, but let's try the warehouse first. There's, I think I might partly remember something, like seeing something that we couldn't actually do anything with. We did open that, though. Yeah, no, I figure.
Nothing in here.
There's pill bottles in there.
So what you're saying is that there's pills here?
I'll I'll bet this computer is important, but it's got a security protect feature. I'll need to attach a passcard reader and use a security card with it before it'll operate.
Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I guess go back to Linsky's house, see if there's... Yeah, there's nothing new to talk to her about. Has there been, like, any mail come in? No. Oh, nothing. Nothing new anywhere here.
How would we find out more about who his chess partners were?
There are only 31 pieces on the chessboard.
Maybe we had some mail and I just overlooked it? Nope. No mail.
Oh, you need to do research for Capricorn training.
Which what now?
Use the AIDS network.
What topic would you like us to research?
Gideon
Oh, we haven't
Enterprises.
asked about Gideon yet.
Gideon Enterprises.
And I asked about that.
I thought we had.
Would you like us to research?
And Jorge Valdez.
I guess it was just STG that we did. Yeah, we already did Jorge Valdez.
Thank you for using the American Information Database. Goodbye.
Read the faxes you received. Go back to Capricorn.
Incorporated 2027 by company president J. St. Gideon, specialized in developing and installing high-tech security systems, entered Fortune 500 January 2034, went public April 12th, 2035, stocks currently valued at $202 a share.
Not bad.
So, how is your investigation progressing?
I found out some things that might interest you.
I thought you might. You seem a resourceful and persistent fellow.
It happens.
Gideon Enterprises had a little shake-up recently. The chairman of the board, Frank Shimming, pulled a coup on J. St. Gideon, who's now practically out of a job. It was all legal, but underhanded. Rumors have circulated that Shimming is connected to the Law and Order Party. If that's the case, we're gonna have a hard time doing anything to stop them. Gideon Enterprises has more money and power than it knows what to do with. They would make an imposing enemy. Gideon helped us design some of our most valuable and top secret surveillance equipment. We even invited him to join our organization, but he said that he was too old for the cloak and dagger business.
Interesting.
Okay. See you back yet?
Sonny's not in the room.
Nope. Oh, well, yeah, we can head back to the office and run those names.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for
We
information
spend
on
so much
J.
time
St.
doing
Gideon
research
has
in this
been
game.
initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Frank Shimming has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? Thank you for using the American...
J. St. Gideon, born 1984, Devonshire, England, joined United Nations Special Forces 2005, service records unavailable, disability released from UNSF 2021, founded Gideon Enterprises 2027, president of Gideon Enterprises 2027 to present, became a billionaire when his corporation went public April 12th, 2035, inventor, philanthropist, writer, and amateur chess champion.
Oh.
Frank Schimming, born 1980, Mamaroneck sounds better. New York, graduate Long Island University 2012, graduate William and Mary Law School 2016, worked at Bray and Tetcher Law Firm New York 2015 to 2028, joined Gideon Enterprises 2029, currently chairman of the board, unmarried, no criminal record, no registered political party affiliation. Frank Schimming's direct line number is 0154483. A friend.
Who do we think this friend is?
I don't know. Urgh.
But
Let's see.
we have a new call to make.
We do.
Yes.
Light introduction.
Mr. Schimming, my name's Murphy, and I'm looking into the apparent suicide of one of your employees.
Is this an official investigation?
Sort of official?
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, sort of.
Well, I guess you could call it that. I mean, officially, I'm a PI. I have a diploma and everything.
Well, I always thought PI stood for pathetic individual. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
Well, really? We'll just have to keep calling you.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk face.
Annoying.
What a jerk.
You again.
I
You
thought
look
you might
so
have picked up on
familiar.
the fact that I didn't want to talk to you, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, I did. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Wanda Peck gave me this number.
So, you're with Capricorn. I thought you people had gotten tired of pestering me.
I like number one.
What the hell is the unofficial Capricorn slogan?
We never get tired of pestering. That's our motto.
Okay.
What is it you want this time? No one by the name of Carl Linsky has ever been on Gideon Enterprises.
Yeah, you paid him under the table. Jerk
Mr.
face.
Gideon founded this corporation and brought it to prominence. And he did this despite mediocre business skills, which have diminished along with his general mental state over the past several years. He became obsessed with pet projects and was leading the company in a counterproductive direction. For that reason, the board of directors saw fit to limit his authority in business matters.
So what does Mr. Gideon think about all of this?
Why don't you ask him yourself? I'm sure he'd appreciate a visit from someone other than nurses and wheelchair repairmen. I'll let you know where to find him.
Thanks, douchebag.
Professionally, I strive to do what the board of directors pays me to do. Run this corporation as effectively and profitably as possible. My personal life is none of your business. We are the world's foremost innovator and implementer of security surveillance systems. We are also the parent company for dozens of smaller firms, ranging from computer chip makers to research facilities. I don't know who that is. Totally unfamiliar. I have nothing of any importance to say about that. I know John Klaus, but only socially. I'll have to take your word that the other man is Carl Linsky. I've never seen him before in my life. We have many small subsidiary companies. If I remember correctly, STG was research-based, probably more of a write-off than anything. I know it is no longer in existence and was unimportant, to say the least. Now, this questioning is getting tiresome. Get to the point if you have one. I don't know who that is. The name is completely foreign to me.
You are such a liar.
My political beliefs are my own. and I make a point of not allowing them to interfere at any time with my business dealings. I respect the work Capricorn does, which is the only reason I'm talking to you now. To my knowledge, Gideon Enterprises has done nothing to warrant a Capricorn investigation. Now, this questioning is getting tiresome. Get to the point if you have one. Ms. Morgan was a top engineering consultant for Gideon Enterprises for many years. She left and started her own company several years ago and was doing quite well last time I heard. North Hill Clinic security system was installed by our corporation. That is the extent of my dealings with the clinic. Chess was and is a common motif in Gideon Enterprises, owing to Mr. Gideon's avid interest in the game. I have no interest in it myself.
Sure you do.
I haven't heard of it. The name is completely foreign to me. I have no opinion of you whatsoever, Mr.
That's a lie. You think Murphy's annoying. I can tell. Good riddance, doucheface. Thanks for the data. No, we know that.
What topic would you like?
Did I get anything? No, I didn't get anything new there.
Thank you for using the American.
Oh, why?
Precisely. Now we know how to get a hold of someone else.
You actually met Jason Gideon in person?
Yeah. Want my autograph?
Oh, what was he like? What about the mansion? Oh, I heard it was spectacular.
A little garish for my taste, but nice. The mansion, on the other hand.
Very funny.
He had his own lighthouse. There was an ominous Latin chorus.
Really?
Oh, hi, Clark from the Night Ride intro.
Really?
Let's get Latin chorus again. I heard him say portent. Chill out, it's just a fireplace.
Cozy little flat you've got here.
You must find it ostentatious. I bet I do as well. It's certainly too much home for only one person.
You don't live here alone, do you?
I'm afraid so. My fortune has provided me with a fully automated, self-sufficient existence. I suppose my disability has given me an aversion to reliance on others. I want for nothing, except perhaps human companionship, and that only after my somewhat forced semi-retirement.
Well, don't you worry about your safety. Given your condition.
Gideon Enterprises defines state-of-the-art with regard to security systems. I am surrounded, perhaps imprisoned, by the very finest electronic net. I don't worry about my safety, though. I thank you for your concern.
Meat.
Now, what do I owe this welcome visit?
Michael once said Final Fantasy boss fight ensues. Dun, dun,
Uh-oh.
dun, dun.
Investigating the death of Carl Linsky. He was an employee in your corporation. Oh, no. Gideon Enterprises is no longer mine, I'm afraid. I'm sure that Frank Shimming would be a better sort. Hold on a second.
Frank Shimmy's a dude.
I saved just before coming here, so hold on a second. I'm going
We're
back.
picking up a slight shimmy.
Traveling back. Hopefully it'll...
You actually met
Oh, me, nos, la, tin, go, rus.
Come on.
Something about a moose. Moose.
Let me try that again.
Moose.
Okay.
You actually met Jason Gideon in person?
Yeah. Want my autograph?
Oh, what was he like? What about the mansion? Oh, I heard it was spectacular.
A little garish for my taste, but nice. The mansion, on the other hand.
Very funny.
And now it's just not loading any video at all.
Oh, wow.
Let me...
Time for a
let me exit and relaunch.
for a technical difficulty stick.
Stick.
With problem sauce.
Okay.
Me my pizza as well.
Yeah, you haven't eaten yet, have you?
I had a slice.
Oh.
You actually met Jason Gideon?
Thank you.
I'm investigating the death of Carl Linsky, who's an employee of the corporation.
Oh no, Gideon Enterprises is no longer mine, I'm afraid. I'm sure that Frank Shimmy would be a better source of information than I am.
Saw that guy.
Yeah.
Frank Shimmy.
Like, who on earth?
He's about to give Austin Powers a
EMP
commission.
employee in the middle of his 2-week notice.
That doesn't surprise me. I won't mince words. I don't like Shimmy. My complete trust in him was repaid with his exploiting my lack of management acumen, then usurping my position as head of Gid.
But you're still president of the corporation.
Yes. I have no more real authority to run my company than the King of England has to run his country. I'm merely a figure, nothing more.
Why don't you just sack him, as the English say?
Even if I could, what would be the point, huh? My time is past. I'm as outdated as this antique. Such is the cutthroat nature of business. Though I dare say the world itself has become nothing more than a business run by a select few.
I'm not sure I agree, Mr. Gideon. I think there are a lot of people out there who want to make the world a better place.
Get a wine? Or the...
And you, my fine friend, how do you intend to make the world better?
I don't know. Keep an open mind, respect others, buy Girl Scout cookies.
Wait, what's on the
I
card?
think this will make a difference.
Garlic,
I
curry,
think
chicken,
enough people
pepper.
care just might catch on.
It's supposed to also have chicken.
I used to think like you at work.
Chives are
Idealism costs nothing, and I lived on it for many years. But its taste is bittersweet. It's in large part the reason why I can no longer walk. You'd like to know what happened?
I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I've been in this damn cage for more years than I care to remember. I've had to grow accustomed to it. It was 2013. I was in Geneva to attend a covert meeting of UN operatives. There were 14 of us, and at least one was a traitor, armed with an explosive device. I was the only survivor.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
exactly the same.
No. It could have been any one of a score of countries or organizations. Well, I don't suppose it matters anymore. It was the beginning of the end. There are no heroes anymore, only villains of varying degrees.
What about Capricorn? What would they do?
Oh, Capricorn does what they do, but they're merely fighting a good fight. Oh, greed and corruption have the upper hand. When I was young, I sincerely believed we could achieve a semblance of global order and harmony. That was only the foolish dream of a youthful idealist.
Yeah, you're sounding like a Bond villain.
I was no longer of use. No, I was turned loose into the world. Cruel, deadly steeplechase where survival was a matter of social Darwinism.
Yeah, you're a total Bond villain.
I'm sure that was deliberate. It's gotta be.
I believed that my handicap had denied me my destiny. Years passed before I realized that I still had much to offer. With little more than a plan, I laid the foundations of Gideon Enterprises. Among the mutant population, I found other social misfits whose skills and talents have been overshadowed by their physical abnormalities. Oh, those were difficult times. We were openly ridiculed. Finding investors and financing was an often humiliating series of rejections. How could someone like myself, a cripple, ever hope to accomplish such a venture? Eventually, we did succeed, becoming the wealthiest and most powerful corporation of its type in the world. I had recaptured the idealism of my youth, the belief that through sacrifice, commitment, and hard work, anything was possible. But then it happened again. In the blink of an eye, all those years of investment and careful nurturing were torn from me by thieves and liars masquerading as board members and stockholders. And now, towering over them all is Frank Shimming. His disregard for integrity is matched only by his worship of dividends and profit margins. So nothing has happened. I have come full circle. And once again, I'm unwanted, unneeded, and facing a purposeless existence. So you listen to me. If you insist in striding through life, arms laden with hope, you will only meet with one devastating disappointment after another. Oh, please forgive me, Mr. Murphy. You must be a very busy man. I must apologize for monopolizing your time with my ramblings.
I don't mind.
Oh, it's good of you to indulge me. Just that I receive so few visitors these days. But we must return to your investigation. Please, tell me what I can do to assist.
Ask him about chess.
Chess is my only diversion. Oh, if you would care to play, I'd be glad to teach you a thing or two about the game. I owe what quality of life I have to a variety of DHS medications. Without that, I probably would not be having this conversation.
What happened to him with the incident?
Unfortunately, my condition has required numerous treatments. The care I've received at North Hill, however, has been exceptional. I'm afraid I haven't heard of it.
Liar. Liar.
Beautiful, intelligent woman.
Yay.
From a deformed shell.
Got the stuff.
She joined our engineering team early on and soon proved her immense value. She went into business for herself some time ago, with my blessing.
Ah.
I sometimes feel that Capricorn is the last bastion of sanity in the world. Their efforts are laudable, but futile. The law and order party is merely a Machiavellian byproduct of our society's decay. Their goals are not altogether unworthy, but those ends do not justify their means. Unfortunately, they've struck a chord with the public, and with an appealing candidate like Robert Knott, they will surely gain a great deal of power. I am unacquainted with her. While I don't know him personally, my instincts tell me that Mr. Knott is a man of integrity. But I've been wrong before. I only know, I should say knew, him by reputation. He was an outstanding neurologist in his time. I read about his suicide in the newspapers. I don't want you to pity me, Mr. Murphy. I have enough creature comforts to make life worth living. I'd rather talk about something more pleasant. Suffice to say that Mr. Shimming will not be receiving a Christmas card from me this year.
Wow.
And now you are my favorite Bond villain ever. Oh, yes. He was simply dreadful. I shan't send him a Christmas card this year.
I created
Oh no, not that.
nursed and raised it to adulthood. But now it's left me with an empty home and too many hours in the day. Mr. Valdez runs a chess shop called the Rank and File in the old city. We play quite often over the Ethernet. Yes. He's one of the few worthy opponents I've found.
The Ethernet.
In chess terminology, a poisoned pawn is the bait in a trap. Whoever is going by that name probably considers him or herself a sacrificial lamb, so to speak. I wish I could be of more assistance. This is Karl Linsky. Well, I only knew him by name. I didn't recognize the other man. I'm afraid I haven't heard of him. I don't know who he is. I wish I could be of more assistance. I'm unfamiliar with the name. You remind me very much of myself when I was young. I sincerely hope you'll keep in mind the things I've told you.
Foreshadowing.
All right, rank and file chess shop.
The rank and file was right in the middle of the old city.
Wasn't this back when they still called it the Freak Town?
Yeah, the Mutant League was in high gear at the time, and the whole mutant norm thing was just starting to heat up. I got more than a few nasty looks when I showed up at the chess shop.
How's the game going?
Welcome to the rank and file. What can I do for you?
Well, Jay St. Gideon got tired of kicking my butt and suggested I come down here for a few pointers on my chess game.
Mr. Gideon can make anyone's chess game look shabby. What seems to be the problem?
I keep falling for his poison pawn.
Which one should I answer?
Cheshmo.
Well, I gotta admit, I lack certain fundamentals of the game, but why does he get 3 of these king pieces and I only get 1?
You lost me. What kind of chess set are you two using?
Maniacal chess.
Medieval is fairly not plausible at all, but go ahead and try it.
Well, I guess I'm a bit of a purist, but I believe that chess should be played the way it was intended. 30 men and 2 women in a literal fight to the death.
What you're talking about is illegal.
And a joke.
The nature of chess?
Chess is so boring.
Oh.
No! Murphy.
Call this a hunch. But you're not here to ask me about chess, are you? What do you want?
Your
Let's
mother's
straight-
number.
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private investigator.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Good, neither do
Refer to
I.
your friend? No.
Not here to bring it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a friend of Jay St. Gideon's.
Oh, if you're a friend of Mr. Gideon's, you're a friend of mine. How can I help you? Nice guy. He used to come in here occasionally. I read in the paper that he killed himself. It's too bad. Not as the pretty facade that disguises the law and order party's war machine.
Okay.
Mr. Gideon's been a friend of the mutants for years. Unlike most people in his social strata. He's a great man. It makes me angry as hell to think what Shimmy did to him.
Yeah, Shimmy's an arse.
Back when I was a programmer, I worked there for a couple of years. Until Shimmy took over. Everything changed for the worse. It was like working under Stalin.
Interesting.
Why are you asking about me? I'm just a source of information to someone like you. Poisoned pawn is a chess term. It refers to an apparently unprotected pawn, whose capture leads to dire consequences. If I had to guess, I'd say the author of the anonymous letter felt like he was the first link in a dark chain.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know anything about the letter, or why my name was mentioned in it. I recognize Linsky, of course, but I don't know the other person. Though I think I may have seen him with Frank Shimmy years ago. I haven't heard anything about it. Don't know him. Don't know him. I have no idea who that is. You know what the Law and Order Party is? It's the Fourth Reich. They won't rest until every mutant is deported, imprisoned, or dead.
What Barbarissa is not Not sure I entirely trust J. St. Gideon has nothing to do with the thing Linsky was working on.
Capricorn is about the last organization in the world that considers us mutants to be human beings. I think there's a battle brewing between them and the Law and Order Party. I haven't heard anything about it. I have no idea who that is. The hospital to the rich and famous. I haven't been fortunate enough to be a patient there. Life is a chess game, and Law and Order has all the power pieces. Never heard the name before. You seem like an interesting guy. Makes me wish you were more of a chess player.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Rainey.
So research, see if there's anything new.
Mm-hmm.
Dex Murphy here.
Are you investigating the death of Carl Linsky?
Well, it depends. Who's asking?
A friend. Just a friend.
Oh.
You're not calling to see whether I need my carpets cleaned, are you?
No.
Get the hint, you do.
So what do you need?
The question is, what do you need?
Well, good home-cooked meal would be nice, but other than that, I need a lead.
A University of San Francisco professor, Val Davis, died in a speeder crash last week.
That's interesting, but it's not much of a lead, is it?
Val Davis.
Davis was working on the SDG project with Linsky.
Yeah, that sounds oddly similar.
Okay. Now you've got my attention.
There are answers to be found in Davis's laboratory on the USF campus, Building C. If you get there within the hour, the doors will be unlocked.
Okay, I'm on my way, but what am I looking for?
The chess move. I'll be watching. When you find it, I'll contact you again.
Look up Val
T-shirt was
Davis.
inside out.
Ooh, intriguing. So who was the mysterious informant?
I had no idea at the time.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
I'll tell you this, I didn't waste any time getting over to the USF campus and into Val Davis's lab. Sure enough, it was unlocked and I started looking around.
Considering he went by a friend, and so did the letter that gave you that number,
Yeah.
it was obviously him that gave you their number.
When I looked in the cage, I saw an ape and he was holding a small box. Seemed like a good place to hide. I figured I needed.
Oh.
And the game crashed for some reason. I'm glad I just saved.
Right before we tried to steal something from a money.
It went ape.
Oh no.
Hold
Wow,
on a
I
sec.
heard the groan from up from down here.
Okay.
Oh, and I know what we use too.
Mm-hmm.
There's finally something we can do with those bananas.
We've been carrying those suckers around for a while.
Are they getting even more like ripe and bruised
Mhm.
Those cantankerous Cavendishes.
They actually are better at that point.
Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover.
Wonder how long the grill's been working here. Cora,
When I
huh?
looked in the cage, I saw an ape and he was holding a small box. Seemed like a good place to hide something, so I figured I needed to get it.
Well, that shouldn't have been too tough, seeing as how your thought processes aren't that far apart.
I love her.
What do you mean by that?
Like me exactly, monkey boy.
So mean.
Quite a few empty cages.
No.
Quite a few empty cages.
No, stop that.
Dog.
few empty cages.
Stop.
Quite a few empty
Hey,
cages.
No,
dog
come
is
on.
just painted on.
Empty cages. Quite a few empty cages.
Stop that. Why isn't it doing the line? I remember like when I first played it, he looked at the dog and he said, "Huh, whip it. Whip it good."
I probably shouldn't mess around with these access panels. The animals don't look like they've eaten for a while.
Like that dog can actually take you.
Quite a few.
Dang it. Well, that's disappointing.
Is that the Vince meowing, or is this
Neke.
I guess I'm supposed to notice this.
I think it's the game, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps happening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought the thing written there was some of the moves for the game.
And your mouse looks like a phone. I see that panel of side buttons, and it looks like she's got a phone there.
Yeah. I love my mouse.
Now this is the kind of test I always did well.
Hitting sponges with a hammer?
It's a pounding table.
Oh no.
Oh no! No!
This round goes chemo. Kids' books just aren't as sweet and innocent as they used to be.
Well, the thing is, if you have enough kids who are having to do chemo, which, given the high radiation levels in this world, yeah, you have a book about it.
I bet there are children's books. Like
There absolutely are.
little kids
Surgical
that.
tools always give me the
Yeah,
creeps.
Yeah,
there's
there
even
are.
There's even a Peanuts videotape.
Peanuts?
Oh, I remember that one.
It's called Why Charlie Brown Why.
Wow.
Yeah, about a girl who has leukemia.
That's just really depressing.
How to train your weasel. Weasel training must be dangerous business.
How to Train Your Weasel. That's
Standard lab cabinets.
what it.
Ape toys.
Gee, I wonder what's in here.
Hey.
Oh, a new mouse.
Peppy, Raymond's long lost brother.
Yeah, you kind of abandoned Raymond to that snake.
Yeah.
You're a bad mouse, Daddy.
Hmm. Ah.
Ah!
Why?
Oh god!
A few empty cages.
What happened?
Why aren't you going to comment on this?
It's got a dev's face.
Ah!
Oh my.
Stop! No.
Oh.
Nightmares.
It's got the face of either one of the developers
Come on, just-
or like the
Quite a
team
few.
lead Claude. Oh boy. That is really unsettling.
Wait. Look at the other.
Stop looking at that!
That one's
Just a
dead.
fluffy cat. It's not dead, it's just laying down.
That dog is sleeping in a weird position that looks
Well,
It isn't moving.
neither are the rest of them.
I just know.
Hey, these animals are just painted on.
I'm positive that one is meant to be dead.
Henry Hector says, I was wondering about those bananas. Michael One says, nightmares tonight. Check.
Yep.
Radiation chamber.
I shudder to think what kind of experiments are done on these poor, helpless, stinky animals. This must be an animal control device. Of course, we laymen call it a pole.
Huh. Nice.
Hey, it's Peppy.
No, those don't combine into anything. I feel like I don't want to open the radiation chamber right now.
Oh,
Give
but
the
why
bananas to the ape.
Yeah.
It's time for some monkey business.
Oh, there.
Hey, monkey. Monkey, you know what I have in my pocket, huh?
That's not a monkey, you do.
What does that look to you, huh?
It's a gorilla.
You know what this is?
Is it a real gorilla or is it a guy in a suit?
It'd be really funny if it was a suit.
It's a guy in a gorilla suit.
That's it. That's good. Hey. No.
Okay, so
I guess he must be tired of this toy.
sleeping pills. Oh no.
Oh yes.
We're gonna drug a gorilla?
Nice.
You are the worst human.
Monkey, look what I got for you. Huh? Nice, huh? You want a banana, huh? Here you go. That's it. Come on, monkey. Good. Good, isn't it? That's it.
It's totally gorilla suit.
That's good. That's good. 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 Oh, is the monkey tired? Oh, look at the poor dog.
Congratulations, you outsmarted a gorilla.
Barely. Congratulations,
Koro,
Tex.
the 80th wonder of the world.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now I need to find... Okay.
As soon as I stepped into the radiation chamber, the door sealed behind me.
Of course it did.
I immediately heard a somewhat disturbing computer message.
We are about to have a
The switch isn't working. Someone had taken a laser blade to the emergency
base
override.
puzzle.
So it was a trap. Was it meant for you?
Could have been. Or maybe Val Davis, but then she died before she had a chance to fall into it. Either way, I had to find a way to repair the circuit board before time ran out. Fortunately, I brought along that circuit conductor kit I found in Linsky's warehouse. Someone had taken a laser blade to the...
Thanks for reminding the player of that thing, Tex.
Oh boy, this is bad. Someone slashed the connections. If I don't find a way to connect 2 horizontal terminals and 2 vertical terminals, I'm gonna get microwaved into an early grave.
Let's see, I can do that. And... Okay, there's one.
I don't like that level. You got it.
I should have done it. Why isn't it doing it?
No, it did.
There's a thing on the floor.
This chair must have special attachments to fit the dogs and cats. This pass card reader looks identical to the one in Carl Linsky's safe.
Steal all the pens in that jar.
Pass card reader's hooked up. Now I'll need to scan the pass card. A magnification of Val Davis's pass card appeared on screen. QXD7 was written in tiny characters on the card. It had to be the chess move the mysterious informant had told me to find.
We can capture something at D7.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What's on D7? What's on first?
Okay, well, I think that's all we have here.
Queen?
Yeah, queen to d7.
Having Ucker says we're about to
Wait,
gain some
no.
superpowers.
Queen's pawn. No.
Followed by should have remember out Pepe.
So otherwise it'd be d8, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like we used
Yeah,
Pepe
it'd
on
be the pawn's rank, but...
We used the toy mouse on the gorilla and didn't get consumed the mouse or something.
What? No, it didn't. Or... Oh, yeah, it did. Huh. Weird.
It looks like Cora was tired of this toy.
I guess that was one of the various things that got cut from the game. Because, yeah, the development of this game was a lot more troubled than the other Tex games.
How come?
Because they had planned to release it as like a tie-in / pack-in with the then new Pentium 2 processor. To show, you know, to show off its capabilities, particularly with the use of DVDs, because this game was, I believe, the first game to come out on DVD-ROM. However, that fell through, so they lost a lot of budget, and their deadline got pushed way forward. So there was a whole lot of stuff that they had to just kind of leave by the wayside. Which is unfortunate. Okay. So I've got the chess move. I guess back to him.
What brings you in? Can I interest you in a quick game?
Oh, did you guys know it's International
No,
Tabletop
thanks.
Game Day?
I'd just soon not be beaten like a rented mule.
I would take it easy on you at first.
Games all day live.
First, huh? Well, why don't we start with a few questions and see where the game goes from there?
By all means. These are chess moves, but unless I see the match these moves were taken from, I can't tell you what they mean.
I'd hoped you'd come by again. No, please, no. Thank you. I really must apologize for my inexcusably pedagogic display during your recent visit.
You don't get women.
Defer to experience?
Actually, I appreciated the advice. I think people like you have a lot to offer.
Oh, don't say people like you.
You're much too kind. What can I do for you? These chess moves are curious and vaguely familiar. Or perhaps they were part of some fabled match I may have read about that. I can't say for certain.
He's talking like there are multiple chess moves. Did I not get everything I needed from the lab?
You can go back to the lab, right?
Yep.
Alright. Oh wait, what's that?
Quite a few empty cages.
No, none. Take the pets.
I can't.
Try harder.
Oh, I can't just crawl under there.
Ooh, is there anything in the trash?
That's not trash. That's bio waste.
Oh, is there anything in the bio waste?
I wouldn't want it.
Mark, what if it's important?
Health is also important.
What about the books?
Those are just the children's books.
There's never anything important in bio. Like, last time I saw a can of bio-waste floating in space, I shot it.
Without context, that is a very strange thing to hear.
Kerbal?
Nope.
Elite.
Hi, Vince.
There's something else in here.
I keep hearing the kitties. It's so confusing.
I wonder if you can get that mouse back.
Mouse back.
If you need it again.
Probably not. Because Pepe is still not there. Yeah, I don't know what else there would be in here.
I probably shouldn't mess around with these access panels. The animals don't look like they've eaten for a while.
Oh, yep, looks like Pepe doesn't matter too much. Keeping them maybe for points.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything else here. I just, I would have expected to get another call from Mr. Poisoned Pawn if I had gotten everything I needed to here.
Sonny's not in his room.
Capricorn's always a good place to visit.
Reject aid for Robert.
You're back again. What can I do for you this time?
Ask about Robert Knott.
Robert Knott is running for governor under the Law and Order Party banner. I checked him out personally and couldn't find anything to hold against him. If he belonged to another party, I'd probably vote for him. I'll follow this up and see what I can find out.
He's probably a puppet then.
What topic would you like us to research? A search for information on Robert Knott has been initiated. What other topic would you like us to research? A search for information on chess moves has been initiated.
That won't turn up anything.
Don't turn up what?
Some sweet chess moves.
Thank you for using me.
So if I use the bathroom?
Go ahead.
Have you already done a search for Gideon? I think we have.
Yeah, we have. Born 1998, Escondido, California. Attended San Diego State University 2017 to 19, majoring in theater. Appeared in several television commercials 2019 to 2024. Traveled extensively 2024 to 2027. Returned to SDSU and graduated with a degree in political science 2029. Joined the Law and Order Party 2030. Held various positions within the party until being elected deputy mayor of New San Francisco 2032. Currently running for the office of California State Governor. Current address unlisted. I wonder if Robert Knott is supposed to be like Reagan.
Presumably he would be in the mayor's, like, usually there's a...
Yeah, a mayor's mansion, yeah. Or estate, manor, something. Something like that there.
Estate, manor, hole. Let's see. Trade the faxes. Check under your door.
Under my door.
What the heck is that thing?
Looks like an old-fashioned telegram.
Stop.
Would send one of these instead of a fax or an email.
Easier to stop.
Come see me ASAP. Have something for you. Info on Jim Slade. Sonny.
Trap.
It's a trap.
Did you see his fight? Trap.
Would you please get me another drink? Thank you.
Henry Eckler says, hint, Amzrai had a hunch that there was more than one chess move.
Yep.
Yes, people we've talked to about the chess move have said plural.
Mm-hmm. So I definitely think we'll be turning up.
And it wasn't time to check that out yet.
Turning up more of them. Wait, I have an idea. That my inflection on that was very strange, I realize.
Weird. But, yeah, whatever.
Wrong pass card.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That hunch didn't. Hey, wait a second. There are
Good guy.
Rook D1. Yes, go ahead, please. Thank you.
Oh, yes, it's not a chess move.
Yeah. And G.
Rook takes E7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so sounded like there was some castling going on with this one, but D, yeah. Or no, the rook wouldn't move all the way to D1.
Yes, it could.
It could?
Could. Yeah. No.
No.
It would be C1.
Mhm.
That's right. It just means things have been cleared enough that it moves there.
Yeah.
It could move over one after castling.
Yeah. I was just saying, no wait, that move couldn't indicate that, or that move on its own couldn't represent castle.
And usually that's written out as kingside or queenside castle.
Mm.
Actually, it's usually written with.
Where's the chessboard? At what's his name's place?
It's in his room, but it's set up as the start of a game.
Just missing the one piece.
Yeah. And the one piece had something in it. Okay. Well, time to go see Sonny.
What's the trap?
Sonny's telegrams mentioned someone named Slade. I had a hunch that it was the name of the man who killed Bosworth Clark, but I wouldn't know for certain until I talked to Sonny.
Wait, what?
Come in.
Sonny, ¿qué pasa, hombre?
Adelante.
Padre.
Close the door behind you, Texas Park.
No, that's not a bad idea. Leave
Murphy,
himself
I've
fast
come
way
face
out.
to face with my demon.
Slade. What happened?
In the depths of my despair, I had a vision of redemption. I realized I couldn't pass on without confronting what I feared most in life. Slade. I tracked him to his lodge and broke in. Still a good detective.
So was Slade there?
No,
Thank you.
not at first.
So what happened?
I had to take something from him. Something important. Nothing could replace Maria. I found something, Bevan. I know it's important. Because it was hidden. Here.
Oh, I've got to get you to the hospital.
No, there's no need. I've had my last drink. Maybe not. Maybe there's time for one more. No. Pour one for yourself.
this is kind of sad. He started drinking in solidarity for a bro who was about to die.
And it's gonna burn.
So what happened when Slade got back?
And that's why bourbon is his drink.
Salute, hombre. At least he was able to die in peace.
I didn't know it was going to be such a sad story. Who killed Sonny? Was it Slade?
Must have been.
Actually, it was
I never
Captain
did find
Boomerang.
out for sure.
After Sonny's last drink, I took a look around his place, hoping to find something that would lead me to the man who killed him and Clark. On a scrap of paper by the phone, Sonny had scrawled the name Big Jim Slade and the words Big Surf Lodge, along with an address.
Oh boy. You gonna use the card in any of the card readers, or?
That's a good idea. Let's at least go here and figure out what BF5.
Bishop to F5?
No. Means something. Yes. No, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm spacing.
Yes, bishop.
The bishop.
Unless it's a pregnant pawn.
That's terrible.
I'm just saying. Because if it's a pawn, it's also got a pregnant pawn.
Yeah. Okay, let's...
Save.
I did.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, I didn't save before checking the thing, so I'll go ahead and do that again. Can't be too cautious.
You didn't go to the Big Surf Lodge alone, did you?
What? You think I was scared? Just because he was some kind of hitman? I eat guys like him as an appetizer.
Okay, so was he there? Did you confront him?
Well, no. Even back then, I wasn't a complete moron. I didn't want to fight him. I just wanted to find out who he was and what he was doing.
So what happened?
Well, I found the place and went around back. Through a window, I could see a briefcase on the bed, which I decided I just had to have. It sounded like he was in the shower, which would give me a good chance to snatch the briefcase, but first I had to figure out how to unlock the back door.
I remember... I actually don't remember much about how
Is that a key I see
this
on the
puzzle
counter?
worked, but...
If I can figure out a way to reach it, it might be my ticket inside.
I remember being very tense about getting in and out before... Okay. Key.
As long as the shower's running, I should be free.
Oops. Crap. Should be free to look around. I just... something.
Take anything you want.
Typical motel bed. 50-pound bed cover, custom fitted to a concrete slab. Slade's briefcase is handcuffed to the bed. He obviously isn't taking any chances on losing it. Of course, that just reaffirms how important it is for me to steal it. An old-fashioned cordless telephone. Slade must be uncomfortable with big phones.
Sammy Heckler. He has in fact played it before.
I don't make a habit of looking through other people's wallets, but I suppose I could make an exception this one time.
Yeah, it's probably been about 15 years since the last time I played this, so.
No license to kill.
Jim Slade.
I guess Slade's gambling includes more than roulette. These must be his lucky numbers. This thing has anagram written all over it. Well, I mean, not literally.
Singer. That's going to be another another anagram of
the Royal Mail Steampacker Company. When it absolutely has to be there in 3 weeks.
Etoile du Nord.
I guess this train must have really nice bathrooms. Hey, a word search puzzle. I love word searches, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to work on this one later. Slade will probably notice if I take anything left out in the open, but I doubt he'll realize this is missing before I'm long gone.
Yep, that's another threat. If you don't put things back where you found them, Slade will catch on.
Mm-hmm.
After you've already left, I suppose.
Why is that?
Come to Raphael's, where our sign isn't the only thing that's backwards.
Nothing of interest in the freezer. Or the fridge.
Watermelon and a cake.
The good book. Wonder if it came with a room or if it's Slade's personal copy. Looks like something vile.
No. Thanks.
Locked. That must be the front door.
Okay, what am I missing? Wait, is there something in the Bible?
Gideon's Bible. Wonder if Jay Saint makes a royalty off these things. Chloral hydrate. We PIs refer to this stuff as a Mickey Finn. A few drops in a drink and the lights go out.
Did we get the briefcase you mentioned earlier?
No, it's handcuffed to the bed.
Amy Heckler says, just watch. Slade's gonna sit down looking forward to his leisurely work. Then he'll be real mad.
Slade comes out to answer that phone and sees me, I'm dead.
Oh, really? Really? Tex.
Nobody here but suits.
Tex, you gotta come out of the closet.
Oh, we found pants. And something in pants.
Key.
A mail key.
You sure it's not?
It said mail on it. Oh, that wasn't good enough.
You just shoot the phone.
Let Slade know I was in the lodge, which meant I had
Didn't even shoot. Like, there was no muzzle flare or anything. Like, it was a revolver and the cylinder didn't
which
move.
thing do you think we needed to put back?
The key. I bet. Okay, let's try that again.
You didn't go to the Big Surf Lodge alone, did you?
What? You think I was scared just because he was some kind of hitman? I eat guys like him as an appetizer.
Okay, so was he there? Did you confront him?
Well,
Oh, I think I forgot to put the wallet back.
Oh, whoops, you're right.
the shower running. I should be free to look around. I just have to be careful.
Amy Heckler says he wanted his crossbar puzzle back.
Yeah. I would too.
Word search.
No license to
Incidentally,
Junior Jumble.
word searches are like the puzzle of the unwashed illiterate masses.
Oh. Got some puzzle elitism going on over here.
Puzzleitism?
Slade will probably notice if I take anything left out of the
Put the wallet back this
I
time,
doubt he'll
right?
realize
Yes.
what's missing before I'm long gone.
So this one, not that one. This one, yes, that one had the bibble. And this one
The Mickey.
had...
Finn.
No.
Take the Mickey.
Are you
Give him the
taking the
Mickey.
Mickey? Are you taking the Mickey?
No, I'm taking the piss.
Are you taking the piss?
No, the piss, not a piss.
Are you taking the piss or are you taking the Mickey? You can't take both of them.
Oh, I don't have the
I'm
key
taking a
anymore.
Mickey.
They both mean basically the same thing, but you know.
No, I'm taking a Mickey.
Slade comes out to answer that phone and sees me. I'm dead.
Okay. I think everything is back in place now.
You're back in place.
So he shouldn't suspect a thing.
You should put the clothes back too.
You can't. What the dude?
How?
What the dude?
That isn't what happened.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
dude!
I'm not telling you right.
But I was just checking to see whether you were paying attention.
Oh!
That's awesome!
Wait, that's not what happened.
And then he shot me. No, he didn't.
And then I fell onto the spikes. Wait, that's not what happened.
No, not. No. Okay. Can I get this
Didn't
right?
go to the Big Surf Lodge alone, did you?
What? You think I was scared just because he was some kind of hitman? I eat
Yeah,
guys
it's
like
really
him
close
as an
count.
appetizer.
Take his clothes, look through the front key, put the clothes back, and leave the closet door open.
Well, no. Even back then I went.
But it wasn't open.
Yeah, it wasn't open to begin with.
For the time being, so you can hide in it.
Oh, maybe.
I hide in it with the door open?
Leave the closet door open for now. Table, wallet, lottery ticket, paper, scrap.
I think it's saying get in the closet and then close the door behind you.
Should be free to look around. I just have to be careful.
Go through the door in front of you, open it after it
No license.
closes behind you, then turn so you're facing the couch, take the chart from the pillow, grab the crap out of the kitchen, phone will ring,
Slade will probably notice if I take anything left out of the
closet, close the door,
I doubt he'll realize this is missing before I...
Retail answers the phone, you can safely exit the closet, then you can ransack the bathroom.
I'm going to save
Is
again
there a
right here.
door
real quick.
that you should have closed that you've been or
No,
left open?
The doors have been closing themselves. They all began closed and yeah. Okay, so stand in here, close the door, grab,
Slade comes out to answer that phone and sees me. I'm dead.
examine, close back.
Is Vigley possibly just sort of somehow manages to notice that they aren't showing up through the slats? Because they are white and not hidden in shadow like you are.
What did I miss?
You think you're so funny. If you had done that, you wouldn't be here right now.
I am just trying to keep the story lively.
Dang it.
Repeatedly!
Okay, what am I missing? What has been left undone? I am supposed to hide in the closet, right?
Right?
Slade's briefcase is handcuffed to the bed. He obviously isn't taking any chances on losing it. Of course, that confirms how important it is for me to steal it.
Grab the door key.
I don't make a habit of looking through other people's wallets, but I suppose I could make an exception this one time.
And loot the wallet, put the wallet back.
This thing has anagram written all over it.
Should you put that
Take
back?
the chart from under the pillow, put the pillow back.
I guess Slade's gambling includes more than roulette.
Those two came from his wallet.
This is the pass card Sonny Fletcher stole from Slade.
Loot the...
I'm willing to bet this chart is packed full of hidden messages, but I need something else to find them. Gideon's Bible.
As soon as you take
Chloral
the makes
hydrate.
the phone rings. So that's when you just hide in the closet. And then you should just leave after a bit. Okay. He answers the phone after he leaves. You can say he has a good exit closet and head to the bathroom.
So it sounds like the directions you're giving say get the stuff from the closet first.
Yeah.
Mark has not been doing that. Mark's been doing the closet last.
The order shouldn't matter, though, especially since I'm putting it back.
Depends on how the game was broken.
Yeah.
Oh, also the main door in the back there? Behind you?
Yes, this one. It's closed.
Is it closed? Okay.
You know this isn't going to work, but I'm going to try it just to be stupid.
Slade comes out.
Ha! I'm running off with your clothes. Nope, that didn't work.
You can't get out from here.
Put the clothes back.
Nope, nope, nope.
What the?
Naturally, it would have been crazy to try that. Luckily, there was a way out of the situation without getting myself killed.
Dang it. Come on.
Okay, look, is it possible to get the key out of the clothes after?
Why don't you stay outside the closet, get the key out of the clothes, put the clothes back, then go inside the closet and close the door?
Probably do have enough time for that.
You do.
Open, grab,
Slade comes out.
examine, get the key, put the clothes back. Close the, close the door with me inside. Close.
Ah!
Why did it work that time? I wonder.
I'm guessing the way you're doing it before he saw you as you were putting stuff back up.
Slade here. Yeah, took her number 6. One of my lucky numbers. Enjoyed that one.
Okay.
No problem. Pick up orders at the same drop point. I'm gonna make something to eat first. There's been a slight problem with that. An old acquaintance of mine decided to make some trouble for me. Don't worry. I know how to find him. It'll just be a slight delay. And this time I won't let him get away. I said, don't worry.
He had already killed 6 people? Who were the others?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. I also wanted to find out about the drop point where he was supposed to pick up his next orders. I decided if I could get there first, I could probably find out a lot about what was going on. This jacket must have cost $2 grand. I guess business is booming for Mr. Slade.
That's the key that I want.
Put the jacket back.
Oh, no, back.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Slade's headed this way.
Get in the shower, get in the shower.
And,
Really small. How are you getting out of this one, dude?
Flushing himself down the toilet.
It's a bidet, isn't it?
As long as Slade's in the kitchen, I might as well check out the bathroom.
Okay, so he's still in the kitchen. No, it closed automatically behind me. Never mind. Okay, use that key right there. Grab that. Open and run. Back to my office.
As soon as I unlock the handcuffs,
Not gonna worry about it.
I didn't even look at the briefcase.
Yeah, at this point he
I was
knows.
a good safe distance away.
Did you keep the handcuffs?
Whoa!
I love her.
I didn't know how to use them back then.
What?
Anyway, what I did know was that I had to work quickly. When Slade realized what I'd done, there was going to be hell to pay, and I'd probably be stuck with the tab.
Okay, save. Let's look at things.
This thing has anagram.
Okay, that.
I guess
Some of those are really
this is the pack.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet this chart is packed full of hidden messages, but I need something else to find them.
3D glasses?
Magnet.
Magnetic lock.
We have a magnet.
Not anymore.
We don't?
Nope.
What happened to it?
Oh.
I guess Slade's gambling includes more.
6, 13,
Pick up the
22.
key. Why did that consume the magnet?
I don't know.
It should still be on your tape, on your measuring tape.
There we go. 6, 13. Okay.
I guess
6,
Slade's gambling
13,
includes more than
22,
roulette.
27,
These must be his lucky
31.
numbers.
Okay, 613 222 731. 613 222 731. Okay, no.
Yeah, 71.
Hello.
And what you need for the word search.
Mm-hmm.
What's that burnt up scrap say?
These letters and numbers must refer to Bible passages.
Yep.
All right, well, I think I've got one of those around here somewhere.
There's a Bible in there. You combine this
Oh.
with the Bible.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mark. You don't get to do any real PI work.
Man. Okay. Now my days are swifter than a post. Office.
So I'll be surprised if you can click the number and it'll highlight it in
Box.
6 on there. Click the S and then click the...
Number.
8, 10, and 12.
969.
Now I just need to find out which post office.
There's the key for that little cipher.
You want to set it with the green number,
Rona Morgan. Ah.
and then the next green number.
I see.
Where's the green number go?
There's the 2. Val Davis.
There's 3 over there.
Yeah. Squoo Akv.
That's not the right place to put it.
No.
Where do you?
You're not the right place to put it.
You.
Can I?
He's after you next.
Oh.
No.
Not it.
Yeah, fuck me.
Rotate it again. One more time. There you go.
Bosworth Clark. Okay.
Yay! I was useful.
Yay.
4. Nope. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4.
Use guys.
4.
Spin it again.
Rotate.
4.
Rotate me.
God,
Move
gotta.
it further up.
4. Pack Curry's Bay. Carl Linsky. There we go.
He's got 10 targets.
Mm-hmm. Alijrusnko. Zvejimitiza.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple of specific places you're supposed to line a number up with to read his name.
Kara Wix.
No. It when you have it right, it does
Sylvia Linsky.
that. Oh.
Oh boy. She didn't kill her dad. She did not kill her dad.
Nope. There's the
Nope.
6 down there.
6.
And I bet
In fact, she's next.
they've already gotten number 6.
Ubjankaso.
Greg Call.
Urgent.
Which is why he got
Mm.
offed already before Sylvia.
7. Red JV. No. Samuel Q. Jones.
Huh. We're going to have more names to research.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably going to want to go check on Sylvia first.
Yeah. Snrab.
Probably need just the 8 to show through.
Larry Hammond.
That's a person we've met, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think so. Seems like he's been ordered to kill nearly everyone we've talked to.
Good job, Tex.
Now, you know whose name is not on this list? Wanda.
By the way, it's almost 11.
You're right, it is. Well, I guess we can finish this puzzle and then...
Well, I mean, yeah, we can still finish.
Or we can finish it and have the list of names. I mean, seeing us continue to do this is probably not that crucial. It's not going to be that top one.
Come on.
That was 5.
J. St. Gideon.
Oh no, not him.
Okay, so he's
I
not
like
the
him.
Bond villain.
Number
We'll
10.
probably save him.
Ukpaskub.
Us get age.
No, we need to save Mr. Scoob.
I bet the next one will be what's her name, who's in charge at Capricorn.
Oh, she's not in charge. She's
I mean,
just
the person
an
we've been
operative.
interacting with.
I mean, Hitler likes how this puzzle has worked out. Lord Baudry says, let's keep going, let's keep going.
Tex Murphy.
Oh no!
Da da da
So way
da.
off base, this is a hit list, and Slade's planning on taking out all these people. Hold on. There's a highlighted letter in each of the names. If I line them up, it spells Mill Valley. Apparently, there's something waiting for Slade in Mill Valley.
The post office.
You should save.
I should save. Because it's 11.
Yep. There's so many
That
things
was
we'll need
such
to
good
look into.
timing. Look
That
at
was
that.
good timing.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, or thank you for watching, everybody.
For joining us in spirit. if
Yes.
not in physical
Yes.
Company.
Kind of troubling that Slade knows Murphy exists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit. Slade
Yeah.
seems like a murder
Should know about
person.
me.
I'll be back on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern for Thursday Throne, where we will be continuing Luminosity. And next Saturday, we'll be back also at 9 p.m. Eastern for Throne of Games with Valkyria Chronicles.
But not Saturday after that.
What's Saturday after that?
Beltane.
That's right. So yeah,
Telvanes.
2 weeks from now, we won't be here. But otherwise, yeah, we're good. So, yeah, thanks again, and I hope to see y'all next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Lord Baudry says, "Who to kill us? This looks like it was made before we got involved."
Or was it?